I'm a repeat offender to myself. I get high.
Hey, we're back at our branded saloon, delicious venue, bar, restaurant, and here we have the First Lady, Bubba.
The who, the where.
Yes, and now we have CrUsTy P. So CrUsTy P, what does the P stand for?
Pookie.
Oh, because I never.
So self-explanatory.
There it is. I just didn't know if you were Crusty or Pookie, and now I get that you are. There you are. So what's the CrUsTy?
Pookie. I hope it's not your Pookie. No, CrUsTy punks. You know,
yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, CrUsTy P is this new thing I've been doing.
A project.
Yes, a solo project.
And it's worthy because I was just explaining you.
You think so?
Before I got here, and this is how I explained you. I was like, you are going to love CrUsTy P. She is like so freaking cool, and you would never believe how she sings. She's like a punk, you know, Puerto Rican, Pookie Rodriguez. You look at her, you think she's real tough. She runs Punk Island. She's like really tough. And then she sings, and she's like could be on Broadway. You have like the most amazing voice. It's like it blows you away. And not only that, you play instruments too. You're like multifaceted and talented, and you support the community.
Yes,
It's
all
like,
my heart.
Yeah, so I mean, you are like a role model and inspiration to New York City, and your talents like show that.
Wow, thank you.
And it's really true.
She should write your...
Well, that's when I was told by this person that she's like, that's what you need to do on your show. Like, don't tell me. You have to start saying that about your guests. So now
Yeah.
I mean, Ava, yes, my mini-me over there. And it's so true. And it's really true because that is summing you up. So you can totally, take it off the internet, what I just said.
Like, pretty much, that's my life
I'll never remember.
That's like my life right there. It's like all I care about lately is just, you know, doing my own thing and supporting the local scene. Like, it's so important.
It's what we do too.
As a musician, I hate when I see like bands that don't go out to shows. Well, the only shows they go to is their own shows. That really sucks. Anyway, it's kind of lazy because I was making you this.
Oh, wow.
I ran out.
I love this picture. You photographed so well.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I kind of tried to make you the booklet in there.
Okay.
But I couldn't put it together. You know, it's so DIY.
Oh, well, what is it?
I'm starting to make a little, like, lyric booklets and stuff for the CDs.
So what's the newest song you wrote? What's the topic?
NYPD Screwed.
I love it. And can you sing a chorus or a
Oh,
verse?
yeah, I sing it whenever...
You gotta hear this girl sing. You will be blown away.
I sing it whenever I see cops. Like, they'll be like 2 feet away, and I'm like strapped with a gat, all dressed in blue, checking the streets for civilians to screw. Any innocent bystander will do. To the police, I dedicate a big fuck you.
I know you got that other voice too.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
Yes, it goes right afterwards. Shove that one up your ass. Catch you again and kiss my ass. Can't touch me, cause I'm too goddamn fast. I may be crusty, but I still got class.
Woo! Wow. You know, it's so true, and it's so sad that NYPD Blue has that reputation because they're so frequently like that. But I have to say, the other night, I was walking my dog, and I got a really nice policeman. I needed to talk to a cop about something, and he was so nice. It, like, surprises me when you get a really cool one.
Yeah, because it's like, hard to get even good customer service in this city.
I'm, like, afraid to talk to a policeman because I'm like that.
Yeah.
And then I talked to this one. This one, he was so cool. He had, like, a mohawk and he had tattoos all up. I was thinking, like, is he an undercover, like, why is, or did he get in trouble? Is he a detective that, like, got punished and he has to wear the uniform right now? Like, he just didn't seem like, or is he an actor, like, trying to be a cop? He was so not coppy. And
I've
he was
actually
so nice.
had an experience with some really nice cops.
Yeah, there are really nice ones.
Yeah, when I was actually sleeping on the streets as a CrUsTy, I remember I was sleeping in Central Park, and there was some flashlights in my face. It was cops. They woke up me and my friend. We're like, shit! So the cops were like, you know you can't be here, right? It's after hours. And we're like, shit. So we just gave them a sob story about how we're two crusty teenagers with nowhere to go. And then they said, okay, we really feel for you, so you can finish sleeping here, but if anybody else comes around, it's not our shift, and you will get locked up. So we'll let you stay. So we went back to sleep, and we got more flashlights in our face. I was like, shit, now we're really getting arrested.
That was a bad spot.
Yeah.
But it was the same cops, and they came back with half a dozen donuts and 2 large coffees for us.
Wow, they shared their donuts.
Yeah, they shared their donuts.
Now that's a cop who will share their donuts.
Wow. That's amazing.
Blows mind.
Wow.
That's like
crazy.
That's one of those kind of stories that
That's a New
you just
York
can't
moment.
believe. Like,
No. Did you get
even
his
to
number?
this day, no. To this day, I still can't believe it. You know, a lot of
That's
people talk
shocking.
shit about cops, but there is that very little.
Yeah, that's what I
percentage.
mean. There are nice ones, and I don't
Yeah.
want to
You know,
say they're all tarnished.
yeah,
you know?
it's just like any job that people are drawn
It's
to.
not any job, though, because they can break the law and get away with it.
Exactly.
So that's the part that I feel, you know, how many times are you driving and then all of a sudden there's a police car and they put their light on just so they go through a red light and then they shut it off.
I was
like-
at the beach.
That's not
McDonald's is closing.
I was at the beach for 4th of July, and it wasn't even 1 o'clock yet, and the police came onto the beach, raiding coolers, and, you know, like in the middle of what's supposed to be a national celebration.
Yeah.
Of course, the beach cleared off. You know, by the time they were done searching everything.
Ruin a holiday. Exactly.
And what was the point of that? Everyone was
Well,
having a
ruin
good
everything.
time.
Exactly.
Music. No
Well,
one was-
somebody told them to do it.
Right.
You know, they're just doing what they're told.
Right. Absolutely.
But, you know, like look at those ones that were dancing in the parade, having a good
Love
time.
it.
Are you
And then
talking
they-
about
the
Are you
Puerto
talking
Rican
about
parade?
the one where
With
they
the-
were like?
They were
Oh,
really having
West
fun.
Indies
Yeah, the
parade.
West Indies.
Oh, I saw that. That was so
It was
hilarious.
so cool.
I'm like, yeah, fuck the police, literally.
Yeah. Exactly. But they were having a good time.
Yeah,
And they
too
were-
good.
So there were two sides of that controversy, you know, like
I was there.
it was cool.
It was so
Crazy.
funny.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
It was so funny.
It was so
And we
funny.
had such a good time, but
It
it
was
turned out in the
great.
news to be what, the deadliest
Yeah.
year of like, I'm like,
Because
I see
the cops
bullets
were
flying
doing
and
their
even-
Yeah, they said that the cops were doing their thing and people got shot over there. Right?
You know what? I love.
Those weren't the only cops on the beat.
No.
I mean, come on. They were like, I don't know. It's such a fine line with
Props.
everything.
We still get props. It's a dangerous job, and
It is a dangerous
There are
job.
definitely times I appreciate being on the corner and having Brit holler out to Brit, my friend.
Yeah.
Holler out Franklin. And
I mean, they are there for a reason. If we could live without them, we would, but we
Right.
can't. But like a lot of criminals, all they want to do is get the cops. I mean, it's that
but
mentality.
they're out breaking the law though.
They're breaking the law. They're breaking the
Well,
law.
we're concerned with the people who aren't breaking the
Yes,
law, who get
exactly.
harassed, and you know.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. It's like a lot of people I know, like including me, who aren't out to break the law, constantly get screwed over by cops. That song "NYPD Screwed" is actually about my friend. I was with him like 2 weeks ago, actually more than a few weeks ago. But we're in Broadway Junction. We're on the train. He sneaks a sip of his 40, and
Oh.
it was a wrap. They actually like
Locked
first
him
they-
up?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's just ridiculous.
It is. I mean, come
Was he
on.
falling down drunk? I mean, come on.
No, he had like
Exactly.
2 sips of his
Was
40
it in a
in
paper
the
bag?
train, in the bag, in
Never
his
put it in a paper
backpack.
bag.
I
So
thought
he
you're
told
not
me it was
allowed to
old
do that
backpack.
Just get a Tecate, because it looks like a Coke. Cover the logo. Drink a Tecate.
See what you learn on Ruin Hill. I
If
know.
you want to drink on the subway,
It shows
drink Tecate. It's a logo.
That's funny, and it looks like a Coke.
It does.
That's crazy. So is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
It's just annoying.
Dropped? Did the charges get dropped?
I believe so. I actually think that warrant that they said that he had was fake. You know?
Oh.
cops
Good.
put a fake warrant on me, and I kind of think about that. And
Just to
NYPD
get someone else to
food.
pick you up?
Huh?
Just to try to get someone else to pick you up with the.
I don't know. Just because they don't like us.
What a mess.
I got locked in Rikers for a whole week because
Oh
they
my
got a fake
God.
warrant. Yeah.
Did you see Lil Wayne?
I was locked up at the same time as him. He was on the other side at the same time as
Did you
me.
see him?
My other friend,
I heard he
friend
took
was
all
locked
his
up with
teeth out.
I wonder what
before he
it's
went
like to be
jail.
a celebrity in jail. Did someone give you
Somebody
they're
stuck
like,
a phone into him. I know that.
Okay.
I met the
That's your
doctor. That was the doctor of Rikers, and he said he met Lil Wayne a couple of times. This doctor was the cutest guy I ever saw. I thought he was a rock star, and I was like harassing him to be a guest on my show. I'm like, I'm sorry to bother you, but like, what do you do? I would love you to pay. He's like, I'm a doctor, and I'm like, where? And he says, Rikers Island, and I'm like, oh my God, do you know Lil Wayne? He says, yes.
Did he do it? Did he do the show?
No, he didn't.
He's
He's
a
like, pediatrician. He was so cute. So, wow, was that scary?
I was.
Did you have to wear an orange jumpsuit?
Nah.
Only the guys do that? What color did you wear?
No, it wasn't a jumpsuit because I think that only happens when you're there for like more than a week.
Oh, okay. And they didn't shave your hair or anything. They do that upstate.
It's not G.I. Jane.
Rikers is. I actually have visited.
I
people
took it
there.
very well. I was in the cell singing Gigi Allen like shove that warrant up your ass.
Yeah.
So you were scared of
I was-
everybody else.
Yeah, like I was like, okay, I'm already here. There's nothing else I can do. I'm already here.
Good for you.
So I'm
Vicky.
just there.
Did you make some fans there?
Who was your one phone call to?
I got one phone call
Yeah.
a week later to my mom saying, "Mom, my bail is $1 please." What? And he couldn't call me since then. Why? They didn't let me.
Oh my God! They didn't let you call for a week.
That's the story.
And I had a $1 bail.
Wow.
What the hell?
Wow.
$1.
No, it's called fuck the dollar. I will trade in Arizona to get you out.
I feel like I want to go back.
And they're like, all I want is in Arizona.
I should go back. Like, here's $20. Can you
Why?
please let 20 people out?
Yeah, right.
Here's a 20. Take 20 bails off and go.
Wow. So those.
We do
Yeah.
Where was it? See, now you needed the number of the donut cup.
Make it even brighter.
I did leave with some valuable information though.
Like, can you share it?
Yes, I can. So a lot of people, including my friend who the song NYPD Screwed is about, a lot of people know that I am a fucking master at making empanadas. Where did I learn that? Rikers. Like they had school there.
Wow.
Shut up.
They had a cooking class. So I'm like the only one who's actually paying attention, and I'm like, damn, these shits are good. I gotta remember this.
Free cooking classes at Rikers?
Yeah.
I only know how to microwave.
Shoot someone's head.
Oh, wow. Did they make the dough and everything?
No, they showed us like what to get from the store. The Goya discs. It's like in a frozen
Goya.
pack.
Yeah.
I recently, last week, actually a few days ago, I discovered a new one. It's still Goya, but it makes them a lot fluffier. So it's kind of like an apple strudel.
So
but
when are you
it's
going to start the CrUsTy P empanada line?
I am doing that. I swear to God, I'm doing that. I thought the other
It's a perfect
day.
name.
The other day I made them and
Make
somebody-
them nice and crusty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
Like,
crusty.
well done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stay crusty, my friends.
Yes, exactly. So what do you fill it with?
Usually just like meat and cheese. I like putting like ground beef.
So for those vegans.
For the vegans, I've actually like been concocting a recipe for vegan empanadas.
Nice.
I know.
Tofurkey.
Actually, I've been thinking like broccoli cheddar.
Yum.
I'm
It's not
down for
vegan,
that.
the cheddar, the cheddar, the
Oh,
cheddar.
really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what vegans like.
But
these days.
vegetarian, and it sounds good to me.
Vegetarian.
That's
okay.
better, yeah. I mean, wow, so Pookie, you shared a lot of skeletons already. I
The
don't know.
vegans would eat them, the skeleton, they'll eat them anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
The only one.
Exactly. So, do you have another skeleton to share? Today is
I always have skeletons.
it's Vanilla Custard Day, but I think we're going to change it to Vanilla Crusty Day. Yes! And we got some vanilla custard and some vanilla wafers, and I think you should take the whole thing, actually.
How many secrets you have?
I win! Yeah. You win with the honesty. CrUsTy. Exactly. So, how old were you when you first performed?
I had a band in just for a one-time talent show in actually no, that's not even true. In high school was the first time me and my friends we started a little punk band, but we just covered that song "You Doing That Thing You Do," and shake it up, baby. We got everybody dancing in their seats and everything, and people were going crazy for us. Next band goes up, and people are like, hey, goodbye. Yeah, they didn't have a chance. I kind of felt bad for them, but then I was like, or jerks anyway. But before that, in from middle school, I became I was a clarinet virtuoso.
Why does that not surprise me?
It surprises me to this day. It's clarinet. And you don't get me now. You ever think I'd play a clarinet?
Would you remember how?
I haven't touched it in years. I still do have my clarinet in my closet. I was thinking.
Oh, there it is. That's what's in the closet.
Oh my God! I didn't even mean to do that.
That's your skeleton. Here you go. Have some vanilla wafer.
Tell us about the clarinets in your closet.
There you go. There you go. Exactly. So, do you have any gigs coming up?
September 22nd at the Place.
Oh, nice. That's a Saturday night. I know it.
Yep. It's Bomb Scare and Abject. My good friend Jamie from Abject. He sings in Abject. It's his birthday, so. Abject! SUV dark.
So where is that?
The Place is in Brooklyn. I think, don't quote me on this, but I think that show is going to be on the roof.
Oh, nice.
If it is, I really hope we do a barbecue, because Abject are fucking grilled meats. They were playing the Long Island barbecue, and oh my God, they had a whole chicken in the fucking barbecue with a whole tall boy of Budweiser.
Shoved up its ass.
Yep.
Love it.
Well, I hope they're not on the train drinking it, because you don't want them to get busted.
They put cheese inside their burgers too. I'm eating a burger. I'm like, Jamie, where's the cheese? He said, look inside. Oh my God!
That's cool.
My birthday all over again.
That's cool. Maybe they should.
Oh, and they had beer flavored ice cream.
Oh, wow.
Is that good?
It was a lot better than you'd think. It was actually
They could be pretty
caramel malt, so it tasted more like caramel than anything.
Okay,
It was
I
so
like
good.
that. I like that.
I was wondering if I was gonna get drunk off of it because
Probably
I ate
not.
so
If
much.
they have rum,
Yeah.
I was just thinking Bud Light ice flavored, and I was like, wait, that's gross. That's not beer.
They should make Valentine flavored ice cream.
well, what
They
if
should make Valentine flavored
Not
everything.
Valentine? I think.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is. Well, Pookie, how do people find you and stalk you and
Stalk me.
You can tell us where you live, like I did over with Tammy. But then her dog barked, and so I'm gone.
Give it away.
Yeah, enough of that.
So, no, seriously, how do people find your music and check you out?
I was thinking today about how I don't like sending MP3s, but I should make a reverb nation or something.
Yes.
I do have a page on Facebook, just Facebook.com/CrUsTy P. CrUsTy P.
Yes.
Boom.
Yeah, it's
That's
so
it.
cute. And you have yourself standing by a pool. Where was that pool?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Well, that's my personal one. I don't really add people I don't know
Okay,
on it all
that's
the time.
good.
Oh,
sorry.
I've been having-
I'm on the front. Even though
She's
even though I am on Facebook probation right now, I'm
Exactly.
not allowed
I'm
to add
basically gonna-
people. I'm not allowed to message
Who
people.
put you on Facebook?
Facebook did.
Facebook did.
So yeah, people. Yeah.
You have too many friends.
No,
You're using the site for what it's for.
no, that's my
That's
other
a lot.
page. That
I know,
page is
right?
okay. I can't add anyone anyway. But on the page that I made because I had too many friends, that's the one that just got in trouble. So and anytime, and I forget that I'm in trouble, so I go and try to message someone, and this warning comes up: you have 3 days and 15 hours
To
left.
never do that again.
And I'm like, oh Oh no, I forgot.
No, did you call Facebook?
No.
You don't call Facebook.
You can't call Facebook.
You just sit and wait.
I don't want to go to Rikers for a week. I'll just take the probation.
What's the probation?
Well, I mean,
Call Facebook.
I think the reason they have that is to keep people from going on and fishing, just fishing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, on MySpace, people
Or those
have like
people who
30 million friends.
You know
and
what?
they're all
You know what I hate that's going on lately is that stupid beautiful teen contest, because like these like 13-year-old sluts like upload pictures of themselves and they're like, add me, add me, add me.
Oh, I hate
And
that.
then you see like a 28-year-old dude like, hey, yo, ma, can you add me?
Oh.
That's so disgusting. Like that's what you should be taking care of, Fuckerberg.
Yeah. What am I getting
Gotta
scolded
love those
for?
13-year-old sluts.
Yeah, right? I know, it's so sad.
Oh, and then there's the one that, you know, exploit themselves. Like if they have a disability, they're like, look at me! I have leprosy! Add me! Like me! Ah!
I hate the shares. How many likes for this adorable kid with cancer?
Oh my god.
And then you look down and you see like 30,000 fucking likes.
What am I-
I know, they buy those.
One of my friends
Like this, you're going to hell!
One of my friends had like the
This
whole
life
Sarah
thing is out of
McLachlan
control.
injured dog on her page.
I saw that.
He's like, she's
I'm like, what's
like,
going on?
I gotta look at this during a commercial break with the song In the Arms of the Angels.
Every morning,
so bad.
on TV.
Yes!
Every morning.
Don't give those cancer kids likes on Facebook. They're not getting extra treatments. Don't like all those like despicable.
But like I want to.
Like you'll go to heaven. I
With
saw
all the dogs with cancer.
I saw this hilarious picture, and it said, it had this doctor in the hospital and talking to this kid's parents, and he's like, I'm sorry, but your little boy will not make it. He didn't get enough likes on Facebook.
Oh my god.
I
We're
know.
gonna
That's
have to-
what this world is coming to. I know. And kids today, it's like, I didn't make this up. I heard some comedian talking the other day saying how, like, you know, kids are just getting less and less going to play outside. They don't do anything. They're not physical. They sit and do their tweeting and
America
Right.
is gaining
yeah.
weight because
So like 20 years from now or 10 years from now, the kid is going to be even more lazy, and the he's going to be like, Mom, I didn't tweet today. And the mother will be like, you better get your tweets in, you know, like, come on.
No,
What are you doing?
Mom will put the tweets
What did I
in
put
for
you
us.
on this earth for?
a tweet a day keeps the doctor
You
away.
gotta tweet more,
I tweet
kid.
a day keeps a teacher away.
Yeah, there you go. So, Pookie, we love when you come and visit. You are just a bundle of fun. Is there any last shout-outs you have? Anything you need to say, want to say?
Oh, so many. Let's see.
How was Punk Island, by the way?
Punk Island.
Awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. Are you going to do it again?
Yes.
It's a lot. You're going to do it? I want to play next year on Punk
Yeah.
Island.
Really?
Hell yeah, I know.
I was actually, that's a new thing that I've been involved with is Abject's deal episodes. They have like webisodes every week. Every
cool.
Wednesday they release a new one. So they started a segment called Ask Pookie.
Oh,
They
I
asked
love
me
it.
about CrUsTy. They asked me. I think the YouTube channel is just Abject NYHC.
Well, if you send it to the rew-who page, we will
Yeah.
definitely post it
Yeah.
and have it out there. And
They asked me last week a few questions. Why do Crusties have dogs? And like for if I'm doing Punk Island next year, and what 10 bands would I get? So
well, you have a whole year to figure that one out.
oh yeah,
That's
yeah, you know, a lot of the bands that I would have picked, well that I did mentally pick, already played Punk Island.
good. Right.
Like if I had my own epic kick-ass stage,
Sure.
it would definitely be like In Circles, World War IX, and
So are they all
Abject.
total hardcore?
Mr. Clit, the pink cigarette.
yes, Mr. Clit was amazing. Oh my god, they're amazing.
Nice.
She loves the kid.
Yes, she does. The crusty Clit. There you go. And on that note, thank you again and again. And come back anytime. We love you. Everyone who. And we're glad you got out of Rikers on the dollar. We'll be back with more on this the unexpected, the Brooklyn edition. Yeah.
Nothing